Okay, so now the first component for our project. We will be needing a ESP8266 NodeMCU. I've connected it to the breadboard for easy wiring. The next item that we'll be requiring is this relay module. This relay module is the one that's going to be controlling whether the LED turns off or not. And then of course, we'll be needing the LED board. I've chosen this big one as it's very bright, under 5 volts of electricity. And of course, the power for the LED board will be coming from this USB-A female socket. This can be just wired up to some wires and connected to the relay for further use. And lastly, we'll be needing some 3 male to female jumper wires, which will connect the NodeMCU to the relay to give power and input signal. Okay, now it's time for the easiest part in the video, joining these components together to make our project work. We'll be starting off with the relay module. As you can see here, it has 3 pins: the normally open, common, and normally closed. This part of the relay is called the AC part of the relay, and these 3 pins here will be part of the DC part. As you can see here, they've been labeled as VCC, ground, and input pin. VCC will be for power, which will be connecting to the NodeMCU. Same thing with the ground pin. The input pin will be connected to the D4 pin of our NodeMCU here. This will give it the signal of high or low accordingly to turn the relay on and off. So now starting off with the project, we'll be taking the normally open pin and joining the positive wire of our LED into it. Once you put it in, take your screwdriver and tighten the screw on top. Once you've tightened it, take the positive wire of your USB jack. Put this into the common arm. Once you've put it in so, close this screw outlet also. You can leave the third pin open or closed, as we will not be using this pin for this video. Okay, now take the negative wire of your USB port and negative wire of your LED and just join them together. We'll just be tightening them for now, like this. We'll be putting insulation tape on them later. Now, we're done with the AC part of the relay. This part we will just be connecting the wires to the NodeMCU. As you see here, I have a black, red, and a light red wires. I'll be connecting the black jumper wire to the ground, and I'll be connecting the red jumper wire to the VCC pin. Now with this other wire, I'll be putting this into the input. Now we can just take these wires and then bring them to our NodeMCU here. We'll be taking the red wire first and plugging this in to the 3V3 right there. And then we'll take the black wire, which is ground, and plug it into the correct ground pin of the NodeMCU. Last, we'll be connecting this input pin to the D4 pin of our NodeMCU right there. Now, we're done with the easiest part of this video, which is joining these components together. Next up, we'll be programming the NodeMCU to send the high and low signal by using the Blink application, Blink Web Dashboard.